I visited the location of my favorite painting by Hiroshige Ando, 100 Famous Views of Edo, to see what the scene looks like today. The 117th picture, Hilltop View from Yushima Tenjin Shine, is a view looking north-northeast from the east end of Yushima Tenjin Shrine. Please see from the extensive map. Yushima Tenjin was located about 2 kilometers southwest of Ueno Station. The location is surrounded by a red dotted line. Next, please see a slightly enlarged map. The red gradient represents Hiroshige's viewpoint. It is difficult to see on the map, but the viewpoint is from the east side of the shrine building, looking toward Shinobazu Pond. I covered this with a map of the time. You can see that the cut-through on the north side of Yushima Tenjin Shrine, shown in blue, was a road that existed at that time. Let us first take a closer look at the painting by Hiroshige. A large pond can be seen under a clear sky where the snow has just stopped. This is Shinobazu Pond, which is still famous for its beautiful lotus flowers before summer. When Priest Tenkei was entrusted with the grand design of Kaniji Temple in Ueno, he built it in imitation of Lake Biwa, and the red figure in the pond is Benten-do in Nakajima. The red building in the pond is the Benten-do in Nakajima, which was also originally built to resemble Chikyu-jima Island in Lake Biwa. Two small roofs can be seen behind it, and these are Kaniji Temple. In terms of direction, this could be either Toshogu Shrine or the Sanman Gate of the temple. The small roof seen at the far end of the pond is the residence of Izuno Kamiakachi of the Mikao Yoshida clan, which was located at the end of the Azone River. The many roofs in front of the pond are the townhouses of Ikanahata Nakamachi. At that time, the Shinobuga River flowed in front of these townhouses, and the Shinobazu Pond was located at the end of the bank. This is also a famous place for snow viewing, so the hooded people coming up the front with their umbrellas squeezed shut are the beautiful people of the geisha community in the Yushima and Hirokaji neighborhoods. The slope in front of the torii is the gentle Inazuka Hill, and the slope coming up from the right is the considerably steeper Atakazuka Hill. Both the Inazuka and Atakazuka slopes are actually much narrower than in this picture. Hiroshige also depicted the same place in his picture book Edo Souvenir. If you look closely, you will see that Benten-do is depicted about halfway between Onizaka and Adakozaka. In terms of direction, this is a better fit. In Hiroshige's painting of Yushima Tenjin at New Year's, Benten-do is also depicted across Onizaka. This is a scene of a snowy day, seen from the east. On the left, you can see what appears to be a Ryota-e restaurant. This painting depicts Atakazuka at sunset on a clear day. Here, too, what appears to be a Ryota-e restaurant is depicted on the left and right. This painting depicts a view of one of these restaurants, Yushima Shokintei, but its location is not known for certain. However, we do know that it was a scenic spot from which one could enjoy a panoramic view of Edo. The painting on the right was painted by Hiroshige too. The setting here is nighttime, and the painting depicts the area from in front of the main hall toward Atakazuka, where snow is falling. It seems that when it snowed at that time, the standard style was to wear an umbrella, hood, and hori coat, high-toothed geta clogs on the feet, and a hat and straw raincoats for craftsmen such as Batefuri Peddler. I have actually been here, looking north from the Inazuka Hill. The Shinobazu Pond depicted in the painting is not visible, and only the white apartment building in front can be seen. The lower view on the right is Adakozaka, and the far left is the pillar of the Torii Gate. If you go a little further forward, you can see that it is surrounded by buildings like this. This is a view from in front of the main hall of the Yushima Tenjin Shrine, looking toward where the Inazuka and Adakozaka Hill meet. This is the front gate of Yushima Tenjin Shine. Yushima Tenjin Shine, officially called Yushima Tenmangu Shrine, was built in 458, and in 1355, during the Nanbakucho period, Sugawara no Michizane was invited to the shrine. This torii gate is a designated cultural property of the Tokyo Metropolitan Government. This is the main hall. Since the shrine is dedicated to Sugawara no Michizane, the god of learning, It is visited by many students preparing for entrance exams in the fall, and by the end of the year, the shrine grounds are filled with votive tablet for prayers. In February, the Ume festival is held and many visitors come to enjoy the long-awaited spring in the precincts of the shrine, where a variety of well-groomed plum trees are in full bloom. The plum blossoms at Yushima Tenjin have been known since the Edo period as a place for flower viewing and have become synonymous with Hanami flower viewing. This is a photo of Adakazuka as seen from above and from below. Yushima Tenjin stands on the eastern edge of the Hongo Plateau. In other words, as a shrine on a cliff, it has been famous for its views since the Edo period. At that time, from the north, one could see Shinobazu Pond, the large temple complex of Kaniji Temple, the streets of Hiroshige, a major entertainment district, below, and to the south, Edo Bay and Tsukuda Island in the distance. I actually tried to fit the current photo into Hiroshige's painting. Sadly, I can't deny the feeling of being buried by buildings. The main attraction of this Yushima Tenjin was the view from the hill from which one could see all of Edo. Nowadays, however, the view is completely lost and the area is surrounded by buildings. Sugawara no Michizane, who is enshrined here, would never have dreamed of such a situation. So, I included a plum tree looking up at the blue sky against the background of the main hall, which has a Yumbachi pattern as family crest of Sugawara no Michizane on regent tile. I think this is more like a current Edo landmark.